Pretty snowflake here, a 30-year-old snowflake here, for the first time on Skyrim. I'm not actually 30 yet, but when this is uploaded, I will be officially 30. This will be my first Skyrim video since I turned 30. Let me stop talking about my age, because no one probably cares. Let's instead talk about what we did in the last episode of Skyrim. So we got back into the Thieves Guild main quest. It's been a while since we did a quest line, so it was good to get back into the swing of things. So where we had left off was that we were hunting down Carlia, who was the saboteur of the Thieves Guild, let's say, the ex-member who apparently had killed previous guild master Gallus. However, when we confronted Carlia, as we went with Mercer Frey, the current guild master of the Thieves Guild, to confront Carlia at Snowvale Sanctum, after killing a lot of Draugr Death Lords, it has to be said, it was revealed that it was actually Mercer who had killed Gallus and framed Carlia, which is why he was so eager to hunt her down and take her down. Mercer almost killed us. He managed. Well, Carlia had paralyzed us with an arrow, poison-tipped arrow, and we were at Mercer's mercy, and yet, unintentionally, Mercer did provide mercy by stabbing us in a non-critical area, and Carlia was able to rescue us and reveal that she was in fact not the person that killed Gallus, and that she was in fact in love with him, and that Mercer, Gallus, and Carlia were also members of a group calling themselves the Nightingales, guardians in service to Nocturnal. Did she mention that? I don't know, but it's saying it here in the journal. But we don't know what the Nightingales actually do. So what we did find was a journal belonging to Gallus. However, he has written it in a language that no one understands. So our next quest is Hard Answers. So hopefully Gallus' journal has some proof that can expose Mercer. And we have a contact named Enfir, who is one of Carlia and Gallus' former acquaintances, who we have met. He is a wizard at the College of Winterhold, as we are the Archmage. Hopefully we can get him to do stuff for us, such as translate journals. So yeah, let's go ahead and speak to our man Enfir.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from...
Okay. Off to the college. Or just Winterhold, apparently. Or maybe he sleeps in the actual city. He doesn't sleep in the college. Which is weird, because I'd much rather be in the college than in the city, you know. Oh, well, he's still in the city. Maybe since I've become Archmage and I've been neglecting him, they don't want to interact with me anymore. I understand. Okay, and Phil, what we're saying? Well, maybe he's here just for the
Unless
quest.
you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Rude.
Aster says his paw says the college makes lots of bad things happen.
Just say the
But
word if you
mages
need a
I've
drink or
seen look
something to
nice.
eat.
There's not many people left in Winterhold, so I only have Aster to play with. And sometimes he's mean. Aster always wants to play Hunt the Elf, and he makes
Hunt
me
the
be
elf.
the elf.
How long are we gonna
Right.
let Ranmir drink himself into a stupor? When will enough be enough?
As long as he
Need
keeps
something?
paying, I suppose. He keeps to himself and isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, are you sure of that? I think Birna
Hi
might
there.
disagree with you.
Hi.
It's not my place to get involved in their family's business, remember? You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
Yes? Hi there. Need something? Hi there.
Okay. Alright, Enfir, what you got for me?
Yes, what is it?
I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it.
Wow,
Do you have Gallus's journal?
that was pretty on the nose from Enfir. Yes, but there's a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Falmer. It was Falmer. I maybe should have known that. I've probably seen some of the Falmer language before, especially with those tomes we were collecting for Urak. So yeah, we should have seen that. Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calcelmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calcelmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Sure to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers.
Sorry, I was listening to the background conversation. So yeah, Calcelmo seems to be at the center of all of the quest lines in Skyrim. It seems there's a lot that goes through Calcelmo as the Dwemer expert. What exactly is a Falmer?
In the time before man, they were known
I
as
know
the
this,
Snow
of course.
Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
So they were like your kind?
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
Hilton didn't like that. What drove him underground?
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
Ouch. Sound more like victims to me. You appear to despise them, and I'll make it a point to hunt them down. They sound more like victims to me.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to
Oh,
distort
that was
my
quite
view.
very open-minded of
If you
you.
wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm guessing when he says his table, he means in the college and not here. Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the
Ooh.
Falmer language.
Dwemer ruin, maybe?
Sadly, we never had the opportunity
Dwemer
to speak
artifact?
about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge to use
Ironically,
it?
I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calcelmo.
Also, Calcelmo might have some more
Only
info.
hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
What can you tell me about Gallus?
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
He was an academic, yet he chose a different path. Why?
For the thrill, of course. It was
Classic.
quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
How did you meet him? Wow, we're learning a lot about Enfer and Gallus here.
Ah, yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into
Huh.
my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
He's not the first thief to break into a Mages Guild / College of Winterhold for a mission. We had to do that in Oblivion to take Hromir's Ice Staff from Archmage Traven. Which, funnily enough, if you are the Mages Guild master, then or the Archmage. Wow, I completely forgot the word Archmage. If you are the Archmage, it's not even stealing. You just go into your room and take it.
Sure to restock.
Calcelmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
No worries. Well, we've done a lot of nice things for Calcelmo, so maybe he'll be nice enough to let us access his research notes. Game's lagging just a little bit. Sorry if that is coming through to yourself, but hopefully it's just a temporary thing. Well, we know where Calcelmo hangs out, same place as always. Okay, Calcelmo. Let's see if all of the good deeds I've done for you have added up to you being nice enough to share your farmer research notes. We're allowed to take a lot of his stuff.
Look, I'm very busy, so this better be important.
Oh yeah, we've got like a side quest. To give him a dwarven battle axe and winnowing. That happens when you sell a dwarven artifact.
You are? Very good. May I see it? Oh, what a terrible shame. Well, if you think you know where you left it and can retrieve it, I'll be here.
Alright. Yeah, that's like a repeatable quest for dwarven items. I could go back and fetch one and give it to him, but nah. I hear you're the authority on ancient Farmer, even though I've talked to him a lot already.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient...
I want to help you with your research. Perhaps I could view your work?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim.
Hey, I've delved
You
into
must be
dangerous
mad
ruins
to
too.
think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Forget it, maybe I'll come back
Very
later.
well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Wow. There's no... I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like a speed check option that lets you at least gain access. Oh, wait, we already have access to this museum, don't we? Because we killed that spider that he wanted us to kill that was disrupting the museum. I think. I'm gonna save it here. I think I should be allowed in. Take Calcelmo's Farmer Translating Guide. I mean...
Look at that. Am I drunk? I must be drunk.
Oh, I think we've sneaked in here before. And I remember, I think we had to kill all the guards that were here. Which is why this place is completely empty. I guess the guards don't respawn, huh? We're complaining. We don't want to steal anything that we don't want to have to steal. I know that's very anti-Thieves Guild. But, yeah, we will respect Calcelmo's stuff, because we respect Calcelmo. Okay, so I think from what I remember at this quest, this part of the museum, if you've done Calcelmo's quest, is really accessible. However, it is Calcelmo's laboratory which is restricted, and I don't think there's any way to persuade him. Which makes sense, because this is a Thieves Guild quest. Like, we got to do a little bit of stealth. Now, I'm thinking Koznach might be best for you to stay behind
I'm
here,
still
buddy.
here. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Your stealth is not the best. And I think you might potentially get me caught. Oh, the key unlocks this too. Autosave, so... Oh, there's even more. Okay. Bunch of scrap metal. A lot of oil.
You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through.
As you say, sir.
Okay, so there are guards, there are people that don't want us to go in. Okay. Have a look around and see what he's got. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Feels like a really bright area. Spider control rod. Icontar's lab journal. So Icontar, yeah. Is he Calcelmo's nephew? I feel like he is related to Calcelmo if I remember right. Okay, that's stealing. We're not going to do that. There you go. There's Icontar's lab journal if you want to find it.
What was that?
It's a close call. Okay, so the wizard's guard, if you get too close, triggers his walking in this direction. Okay, so he sort of patrols around here. That's all a bunch of other stuff. Okay, we do want to look around a little. Did this go upstairs? Yes. I'm going to go in that direction just to see what's there. I can't tell if this is dark enough to not be seen. Probably right. Seems to be a suitable amount of shadow. You have to have played Elder Scrolls games enough to know. But if he walks into me, does he see me? I guess that answers that. Did we come in through here, actually? No. Yes? We haven't been in here. We haven't been in here. There's a valve. Anodyne shield. Oh, there's another guard in here. Several guards. Okay. Do another auto save because I think this is a pretty safe point.
Is someone there?
By order of the Jarl, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Sky... Yield or suffer.
Okay. I'm just doing that for fun. Yeah, obviously I'm not trying to get caught here. Yeah, this might be a little bit too risky. It might be worth just turning around and returning back.
Intruder, help!
Oh no, have I just done the worst?
Committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say
What the
you?
hell? Why am I being murdered? Oh, I might have just done the worst quick save in Skyrim history.
Is someone there?
Maybe we've got away with it.
Is someone there?
Sheathe your weapons and come quietly.
I know I heard something. I guess I was just hearing things.
Yep. Indeed. Okay, I'm literally just exploring. There is not much exciting in this room. This is where Calcelmo sleeps. Quick save again.
What was that? I know I heard something.
Do you just unlock that master lock for me? Boy.
Huh?
We can go in there now.
Nothing here after all.
Oh, they were walking together before, now this is sort of awkward. Yeah, this is going to be very tricky to turn around and go back. Maybe we should just go this way while we can. Yeah, I mean, when you get free entry into... Oh, am I actually supposed to be here? We are supposed to be here. Because that felt like scripted icon-tiled dialogue there. Wait. Markov Wizard's Balcony. That's of course stealing too. Pressure plate, which I'm guessing triggers whatever trap has killed. Oh. Oh, toxic gas. Interesting. No way to turn it off? Autosave again. I guess I don't know how to fix it. Ah. It's alright, I've got an autosave from way back if we need it. Now that turns it off temporarily. Quick grab. Oh, so there's an actual guard down here. We out of gas? I think this is technically out of gas. Sick. To be fair, it does give you some respite between different places. Is this actually? I think this might be actually where we're supposed to be going. It might not have been the best route. Oh, we've got spinny traps as well. Yeah, he certainly keeps his stuff. Ooh. Hello. Alright, save again. So what triggers these? Oh, that was really close. I think. Oh, I was an inch away from detection. Yeah. Okay, save again. There's a master chest here too. One there. Two. Oh. Relax. Relax. Everything's fine. Oh, if pickpocketing wasn't a separate skill. Oh, this is really. How do you get past them on their patrol path? It's just like back and forth. The,
No, I heard something.
okay. Getting past these guys is going to be tough.
What was that?
I'm getting up. Someone there?
That's not the way I want to do it though. I want to be stealth man. I want to do this stealthy way. Yeah, let's bring the weapons out. What's the play here? Because you turn around right there. Grab it. Have it. Nab it. Alright, try again. Maybe we should have tried to trigger these traps to kill them. Then that technically wouldn't be us killing them.
What was that? Help! In here!
Okay. Yeah, if these two walk together a little bit more, it'll be a bit easier. You're getting wiser to me every time I try. there a path?
Huh? Help! In here!
No, there isn't. I thought there might have been another route in here that I might have missed. Okay, we're not visible here.
Help! In here!
Yeah, no, but let's see how much damage this worm actually does. It's not minuscule. It's just, yeah, it's alright. You know what? It's alright. Okay. We might have a shout that might help us with this.
Help! In here!
Yeah, this is back into Gasland. Okay. Yeah, we might have a shout that might assist with stealth. Not one I've used before, but let's have a look. Slow time might be good. Then if I'm shouting, oh, I'm slow too. That didn't help at all. Okay, let's try and get their attention to break their normal pattern.
Is someone there? What was that?
Really? All that to just get you guys on similar patrol paths again?
Is someone there?
Trying to get you guys on the same parallel path. Aha! Okay, this should do the trick. Nice. Progress has been made. I think that's worth a save. Look at that. Ruin books. Okay, then you both turn around.
What was that?
There's nothing to be concerned about, really. Just a man chilling on a rock. Bit annoyed that I've broken the synergy now, which might hamper our route back. curious about this route. I wonder if this goes... Okay. This is a master lock door, so we can still go that way. Yeah, this way up would have been a lot easier. A lot easier. Right, well, we'll save it.
Is someone there?
By order of the yard, stop right.
Yeah, that was just me being very impulsive. Okay, you two are walking. Bit of a sticky one still. So I want to go that way. It's not making it easy for me to go that way. A bit better. Okay. This is a much better room. Can cook? Maybe we should close the door if we're gonna cook. Let's save it so we don't ruin anything. Oh, we can't even cook. You break into someone's house and you don't even have resources to cook in it. Horrible. Oh yeah, a lot of farmer dilemma books here. Oh, Calcelmo's laboratory key is here. So if you want to open the master lock but you don't have a lockpicking skill, if you're stealthy enough, you can make it this way. Okay. Save again. So we have pretty much done most of this. Feels bright.
Huh? Intruder!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim.
Have I really committed crimes? Yes, I have. It's a silly question. Okay. Okay, this is alright. Yeah, go in there. Don't take the same...
Must be my imagination.
Okay, how are you guys going to play this? So I guess... this way... Yeah, okay, never mind. So this way, so if you can get past these two guards and unlock that master lock, then that's a lot easier than going... Is there a way around there?
By order of the yard, stop.
That didn't work nearly as well as I'd hoped.
Is someone there?
Come on, yeah. Nice. Good stuff. Goodish. This is the right. Yeah, I believe so anyways. Well, there we go. Wait, how have we ended up here? That's very bright. Very risky for myself. I don't think we've been here. Right, let's save. I wonder if that Centurion will come to life if we start stealing stuff. Another card here. Right.
Huh?
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Anybody there? I was sure I heard something.
Alright. Yeah, this is definitely a difficult step. Oh, what?
I need some help in here.
Okay. I thought you couldn't be walked into in this. Well, I knew you can't walk into people. I didn't know that if you were stood completely still, people could walk into you.
What was that?
Okay, you can't walk into me here. I'm fairly certain.
Nothing here after all.
What kind of pathing is that? Well, at least talk to him if you're going to stand next to him. Gosh. This is caused no consideration for us thieves. Checking what's around here. Nothing particularly. Have a note. Oh, we angered this guy. He's having a nice little sit down. I wonder if we can make him sit in a more... Actually, that was a pretty good chair for him to be sitting in. Because that back chair's facing away from where we need to go. Hopefully he picks a similarly... Same chair? Okay, fair enough. We need to go there. There's also this way. Money, cure disease. Or are these Dwemer cogs rusty or something? Save. Okay, nice. You know, getting somewhere. Another very well guarded room. There's a valve here, which I can activate. Oh, well, that froze my game. I hope it quick save first, because I don't really want to do all that again. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, well, I'll be back when this is hopefully fixed. Alright, we're back. I'm going to try this again. Let's see if it breaks the game again.
No, this can't be happening.
Yeah, so we can just blow stuff up. Okay. I don't want let's let that be a last resort. We don't want to kill people if we don't have to. I want to do this in the spirit of a Thieves Guild. But we do have a kill switch there if we want. Let's try and do it the old-fashioned stealthy way. Didn't really need to do the jump there, did I? I think that's Icontar, isn't it? That's his young Calcelmo. If we close the door on him, would he open it? He probably would open it.
Is someone there?
I would say no. That's just me. How do you get past Icontar? Staring directly at the door.
No, I heard something.
Do you just control back and forth here constantly? That's also not good. Where do you stop? Not an ideal spot, is it? God doesn't see me.
What was that? What was that?
Hey, relax with it. Light. Doing a solid job, though.
I was sure I heard something. You need to leave.
What? You didn't see me? Did he see me?
Is someone there?
I can talk chill, bro. Yeah, it should light me up, really.
I was sure I heard something.
Let's see if we
You
can get
need
it.
to leave.
I feel like he may have seen us,
You
but
need to leave now. You need to leave.
you're not talking to me because you never detected me.
You need to leave.
I don't think I can get out
You
of
need
this
to
now.
leave.
Is someone there?
You need to leave.
This could be bad. It's like he didn't actually detect me, so he shouldn't. Ah, secret door. Well, not a secret door. A slightly quicker way out because we've been here, yeah. Okay. We've unlocked something cool. Ooh, what you got there? When he turns back around, I'm going to make a dash to see what that is. That looks important. I'm a puzzle cube. Okay. Don't know what that's for, not sure if we need it. But yeah, Markov Wizard's Laboratory. Wizard's Balcony, sorry. Why here? Calcelmo's Tower. So this is a secret research. Super special chocolatey fudge coated mega research. And no doubt there will be guards here too. Oh, I shouldn't have quick saved that really, because we might have actually been caught by Icontar. Even though we weren't caught, we might have been caught, you know. Maybe it's not so well guarded because Calcelmo thought no one would be able to make it this far. Little does he know I have the power to quick save and quick load. A power most enemies tend to underestimate. Why bother trying to oppose someone who can just try again infinitely? Still no guards. Expert chest, primer dwemer, paper chalk paper, barrels. Soul gems, alchemy lab. We picked up any alchemy stuff? No. Didn't even bother putting on my alchemy gauntlets. Move on. Oh, there's a Centurion here. Does that come to life? Because what we need is apparently right here. Okay. We've got Calcelmo's stone. You don't have the items required to make a copy of the inscription. Duplicate the writing on Calcelmo's stone. Isn't that interesting? It doesn't actually tell you how to do this. I do happen to know that. So if you wanted to make a copy of something, logically in this universe, what would you do? You'd probably write it down on a book, perhaps a sheet of paper. And what would you use to write? Well, charcoal would do the trick. They leave a lot of it lying around as a hint, but honestly, I don't remember if I don't think I figured this out on my first run. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm not giving myself credit. I wonder if a quill would work too. It should. But they don't leave any quills around here. Charcoal removed, royal paper removed.
Positive I heard something.
All right. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive.
Ooh. Them's fine words. Calcelmo's stone rubbing added. Cool. It's a pretty nice copy.
Shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom.
Okay. Damn it, Captain Aquilius. Why don't you chill?
Huh?
Hello?
He's not saying you need to leave anymore. Run, 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 run.
Must be my imagination.
Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth AF. Can we fast travel from here? This balcony. Why is Enfier... Why would Enfier be here and not in the college? And you can't fast travel. That's interesting. And we can't hop the railings. But can we make this? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. That's pretty sick. Now, one more thing.
Hail, companion.
Nice, we don't have a bounty. Okay. Because I did read up on this quest beforehand. I usually read up on quests mainly to check what kind of bugs can happen, so I can try and avoid them and keep the playthrough smooth. But I try not to spoil everything for myself. But apparently, yeah, there's a lot of bugs that can happen, like being caught, not being caught, getting a bounty even though you weren't seen. So yeah, good stuff. And there was a balcony escape. I did not know that. I thought we would have had to go back the way we came. That was why we opened that door before.
Azura's... My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
I've done good stuff for you, Mala. That's not right what you've said there. Not right at all.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Don't let adults go in there either. Frozen Half Stellar. Is that where you sleep, dude? Oh, that's just where he's hanging out while this quest is active. Okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, Carly is there too. By the way, Carly's name needs to be changed to Cartruther. Actually, she's probably lied to a lot of people as a thief. But for now, she could be called Cartruther. Alright, cool.
Back, eh? And how was our friend Calcelmo?
Oh look, you got some rolls of paper too. Okay, let's try talking to Carly first.
We haven't much time for discussion, but what did you need?
Okay, nothing new. Enfier?
Was there something else?
This should help translate Gallus's journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply...
Dude, you know you're allied with thieves.
A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale. Really? I broke into the lab and there was a stone and I made a rubbing of the stone. So, I don't know about quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good
Spelling
look
error.
at this. Over here, please.
Alright. Knock yourself out, dude.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing.
Oh.
It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the guild for months.
Can we read it?
Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury.
Thief
without
stealing from the
knowledge.
Thieves Guild treasury?
Anything else?
Unbelievable.
Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail.
Oh, they accepted a traitor known
Gallus
as Mercer.
also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer
There you go.
desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
What's true?
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is
Oh,
we
poor
can get the
Enfer.
translation to
He
the
did
guild immediately.
all the hard work.
Farewell,
Well,
Enfer.
not all the hard work, so did I.
Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Alright, looks sick.
Hmm?
Okay, Carly has nothing new. Enfer, did you...
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thank you, Enfer.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college.
There you go.
I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
So yeah, he's both a thief and a mage. So he's now we're not the only one who works with multiple guilds, I suppose.
If you have further need of me, you can find
There
me
are
at the
more
college.
people that work with multiple guilds, as we will find out a little bit later. There's one in particular I'm thinking of. Okay, Carlisle, your turn, or maybe
Was there
Enfield?
something else?
Oh, you won't sell... You won't take my stolen goods now?
We must hasten
If
to
you have
Riften before
further
Mercer
need
can
of
do
me,
any
you
more
can find
damage
me
to
in
the
the...
guild.
Alright, speak to Carlisle. Gallus' journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre. Am I allowed to know?
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing.
So your
it.
lifelong friend Enfir
The
doesn't get to
Twilight
know, but I
Sepulchre is
do.
the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Or does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the
Everything.
walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves in temples, it just doesn't add up. Kind of true.
I felt the same
But it's
way
a
when Gallus first
Daedric
revealed these
prince,
things
not
to me.
a...
I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't
How do I
much
join?
to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well, we'll do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
Alright, what we saying? Put it to good use, whatever you've just given me.
If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have
Or
to.
have you given me a weapon of some sort? Nightingale blade.
Me up on my offer, eh? Good. So did Delvin send you again, or are you here on your own this time?
Oh, how's business?
Business? Business is actually inconsequential to me. I share little of your lust for coin.
My lust
However,
for
as
coin.
promised, I'll still be more than happy to take any stolen merchandise off your hands.
Alright, so why do you do that? What's the point of
Give
taking
my
the risk
regards
if you
to
don't want
Carlia
money?
if you see her.
Yeah, just past her now. I was hoping to catch her before she left, actually. She's still about? Oh my god, I just realized I left Koznak. I left Koznak in Markov. Sorry, dude. Oh, that's horrible of me. I mean, he's not in a restricted area, so I can go back and get him, but oops. He's completely forgot that I left my follower on the other side of the world. Alright, let's go get him. He's not in a restricted area, so we can freely access him. That sounded a bit weird. It was not meant to be so weird. Alright, yeah, Understone Keep. Whoa. I heard that someone broke in and made a rubbing of Calcelmo's research. That's horrible. Let me go investigate in the museum where this mysterious man who, to be fair, Koznak lives in Markov. Like, being here is a little bit weird for him. Wait, I'm allowed in here, right?
This is Markov, traveler. Safest city in the Reach. Lots of nasty holes in the Reach, and Blind Cliff Cave is one of them. Filled with cargo.
Thanks for that, Marco.
We going? Lead the way.
Yeah, I totally didn't forget you. It was just, the guards, hard to get past them. Yeah. You know the deal, dude. You know the deal. I'd like to think I'm paying my followers something when they're with me. To be fair, I've given Koznak goods worth more money than he would ever have got himself. Well, I say given, I've more like loaned. Oh, we're going home. We're ending the episode. There's like 3 thieves now. It's almost more thieves than actual citizens here. Oh, you know what we didn't look at? We didn't look at the Nightingale Blade. What are we saying with that? 92. Okay, it's still not as good as the Ebony Mace, but pretty good. 25 points of health and 25 points of stamina per second from the target. What? Per second? And how long does that last for? If it's infinite, then that's amazing.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
We didn't pick up any chemical goods. Did we get a copy of Gallus' journal? I would have liked to read it. Oh, we do. We did. Okay. My bad. I missed that. Gallus' encoded journal. Journal of Gallus Desidenius. Oh no, we don't get the... Wait a minute. It says... Oh, encoded, not decoded. I would have liked to read Gallus's actual journal. And I wonder if we'll ever get to access it. Maybe later, I suppose. Yeah, let's have a look. It's a cool design. It does. The red glow is nice. I guess this is a nightingale, like as in the bird, the nightingale. That's pretty neat. Rest in peace, fallen Markov guards. Don't need the encoded journal. Are these in my inventory from before? Don't remember. Anyway. Alright, we shall leave it there. So we have completed the quest Hard Answers. So we reached out to Enfir, who was able to guide us in the direction of Calcelmo for translating the Falmer language on Gallus' journal. It was quite tough breaking into Calcelmo's laboratory, but we eventually did it after several saves and reloads. I mean, a lot of them were just me trying random stuff. Like, if I had to do it right the first time, I don't know if I'd do it right the first time, but I definitely could have minimalized it if I was trying very hard to. But I wasn't. Sorry, sorry if that bothered anyone. But yeah, we eventually got the translate. Oh, sorry, we got the. He had a massive stone which we couldn't like steal, so we had to make a rubbing of it using paper and charcoal. Then Calcelmo's nephew and some guards broke into entered the lab looking for us. Apparently they heard something, but we were able to sneak our way out of there. yeah, then we returned to Anfair, who was able to help translate the journal. We discovered that Mercer Frey broke his oath to Nocturnal as a Nightingale to protect her. We don't know why that is. Carlisle is keeping tight-lipped about it because she's not allowed to tell anyone. But she said we need to bring this information to Brynjolf back at the Thieves Guild, so we need to go back to Riften in the next episode. In the quest, the pursuit. So yeah, we'll need to go back to the Ragged Flagon, and we'll see what happens there. I'm guessing everyone has been made aware of Carlisle's treachery, so let's see what happens. There might be an all-out war. Maybe Carlisle will be able to persuade the guild to turn to her side. Maybe my presence will help, or hinder the situation. We shall see. But for now, that will be the end of the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.